What's going on, everybody? My name is Matski and welcome back to the Manchester United career mode. In this episode, I'm going to look to make some progress in the season. I'm going to play about 4 games and possibly simulate about 4 to 5 games. We'll see how it goes in the schedule. First things first, we have this match against Norwich. I'm going to quick sim this one. The second team's going to have some action against Norwich here. Hopefully they can get the job done. Quick sim and we win 2-1. Elanga and Van de Beek getting the goals. Dominating performance against Norwich, and we move on. Next up, we have a match against Shakhtar Donetsk in the Champions League. They currently sit in first place, picking up 2 wins out of 2. It's pretty nice playing against Shakhtar Donetsk. They have their real stadium in the game, so it makes it that much more special. Bruno cuts that pass off early, and Darwin's going on a run. He's in space. Can he finish? The keeper pulls out a great save, but once again, Darwin Nunez, with the instinct of a true striker, stays with the rebound. Keeper makes a good save at the start, but again, the ball falls right to his feet, and he slides it home into the open net. Early lead for Manchester United. Frenkie de Jong plays the ball over the top to Bruno Fernandes, who's in an advanced position. Can he finish? Yes, he does. Bruno Fernandes gets himself a goal too. He found himself way up the pitch. Frenkie de Jong with a nice over-the-top ball, and Bruno Fernandes makes no mistakes. He's got great finishing abilities as well, and it's 2-0 just like that. That's it for the first half. So far, really, Shakhtar Donetsk have not been able to create any offense. So far, it's been a comfortable match. We pick up the 2 goals early on, and we maintain our advantage going into the second half. Here comes Shakhtar. Traore gets the ball and he finishes. Near post, puts some power on it, and he beats David De Gea. There goes the clean sheet, but we're still in the lead. It's 2-1 now. Haven't really been able to create anything so far in the second half. Can we hold on to the lead? Ball over the top. Can Theo Hernandez get there? Coyote just came on. Surely that's got to be a foul. How is that not a foul? And Shakhtar Donetsk get the equalizer. Somehow, some way, the referee doesn't call a foul there. Our man gets taken out, and the ball squeezes under David De Gea's arm, and it's all tied up at 2 again. Can Anthony find Tammy? He gets the ball to him. Tammy Abraham cuts it in to Chouameni, and the ball's behind him. And the match finishes 2-2. After being up 2-0, we gave up 2 soft goals. And again, we failed to win in the Champions League. Time for some more Premier League action. Gonna leave the lineup as is. Darwin Nunez is the top scorer in the Premier League so far, so he gets another chance to maintain top spot. Rashford now gets it to Darwin. He cuts it back to Bruno. Great ball movement here. Marcus Rashford's in space. Can he find Darwin Nunez making the run? And he does. What a great finish there with the left foot. Some nice ball movement from the 3 there. And Darwin Nunez gets himself another goal. He's in the lead for that golden boot this season. Great little finish there and great ball movement as well. We take the early lead once again. Can we hold on to it this time though? Chouameni in space now. He gets the ball over to Bruno. Bruno finds Frenkie de Jong, who plays it out wide to Theo. He just got taken out off the ball, but he stays up on his feet. Ball over to Bruno. Can he finish? Great goal there. Frenkie de Jong got taken out with a disgusting slide tackle from behind, but he gets back on his feet and then slides it over to Bruno, who finishes once again. Bruno Fernandes has been on fire so far. He's got 2 nice goals so far in this episode. Great stuff there from the midfielders as Bruno gets himself another goal. Last time when Everton paid a visit to Old Trafford, we absolutely demolished them. Is this going to be a repeat of last season? Good press there. Timber puts on the pressure. He slides it over to Darwin. Can he finish? And that's another goal for Darwin Nunez. We put the pressure on Everton. Timber turned the ball over there, finds Darwin Nunez in space, and he's never going to miss from there. Gets himself another goal. Excellent finish in that top right corner, and it's 3-0 already. It's not looking good for Everton. Let's keep on piling the goals. Sancho now plays the ball over the top to Darwin Nunez. Can he get himself a hat trick? Great finish again. Darwin Nunez is on fire. Hat trick in the first 20 minutes of the match. It's not looking good for Everton. Pretty sure last time out, Cristiano Ronaldo scored like 7 against Everton. Can Darwin Nunez top that? He's already got 3. Everton's back line is just way too high up. They're basically at the halfway line. Darwin Nunez in space takes a shot, and again, that's 4. Let's keep the counter rolling because Darwin Nunez has 4 goals already. It's 5-0 in the match. Everton just commits so many men forward. Their back line is basically at the halfway line, and for a striker like Darwin Nunez with the pace he has, it's just way too easy to get in behind, and he finishes that one beautifully past Begovic, who's gonna retire after this match. Once again, Darwin Nunez is in space. This time Marcus Rashford finds him. Can he get himself another one? This is just getting a little ridiculous at this point. Darwin Nunez has 5. When do I stop? Do I just quick sim out of this? Because this is just unreal right now. 6-0. We're like 30 minutes into the first half. Is there even a point of continuing this? Darwin Nunez gets himself 5 goals. Rashford plays it into Darwin Nunez again, and there's nothing the slow Everton defense can do. 6 goals for Darwin Nunez. I think I need to stop this. I need to just quick sim out of here because you guys are going to say I'm cheating. It's still on ultimate difficulty. Sliders are the same. Everton are probably just the easiest team to play against in FIFA. Whatever their tactics are, they need to change that ASAP. Frank Lampard, take a look at yourself, man. I'm going to play out this first half. Let's see how many goals we can get Darwin Nunez, but I'm simulating the second half. This is just ridiculous. And again, they open up. They're like non-league defenders at this point. Marcus Rashford plays it over the top, and Darwin Nunez has 7 goals in this match already. Honestly, if I keep playing this could be like 20-0, and Darwin Nunez can get himself 15 goals in one match. This is just bad. It's so easy. Ball played over the top. The back line can't do anything about it. And Darwin Nunez with 7 goals. I think that's going to wrap it up. I had to jump to the result there. Match finishes 8-0. 7 goals for Nunez. Equalizes Cristiano Ronaldo's record last season against Everton as well. There's just something about that team. It's just way too easy to score goals against them. Brentford offered more of a challenge when we played them in the last episode. Time for some Carabao Cup action again, playing against Aston Villa. It's going to be the second team that gets the run in this time. Can we get the result in the quick sim? We do. 1-0. Gallagher gets himself a goal. I think that might be his first goal for Manchester United, so well done. It's now time for probably the biggest match of the episode. Liverpool at Anfield. I made a couple changes to the lineup. Anthony, Gallagher, and Ndika coming in. In a couple days time, we have a match against Shakhtar again in the Champions League, so I want a few of the players fresh and ready to go for that one. I have a feeling this one's going to be a little bit more difficult than that last match against Everton, but I want nothing more than to just walk into Anfield, silence the crowd, and walk away with all 3 points. It's a rainy afternoon here in Liverpool, but that's not going to stop us. Let's get the job done. Mukiele plays it into Jota. He's going to try to cross it. He finds Mane. We turn the ball over. Good block from Timber. The ball is still loose. Henderson this time. And De Gea makes a good save. Liverpool play the corner short. Henderson tries to cross it. Sorry, Robertson. The ball goes through Tchouameni's legs. Virgil van Dijk with a volley. What the heck was that? Looks like he's been working on his game in the offseason. Ball out wide to Mukiele. Into Declan Rice, who finds Diogo Jota in the middle. He takes it outside the box. David De Gea with a good save again. How does that one stay in? What a ball to Sadio Mane, who finds himself in space. He cuts it back to Henderson, who finds Jota over to Salah. We need to be careful here. And Diogo Jota sends it home. A crazy pass along the touchline. Mane keeps it in, and then they move the ball quickly inside the box, and we can't do anything about it as Liverpool get the first goal of the match, and it's 1-0 to the home side. Fabinho now. He finds Mane, who finds Henderson. Good block, but we turn it over again. And now Jota. Liverpool are putting on the press, and we just can't handle it at the moment. Klopp is talking to the backup goalkeeper for some reason. That does it for the first half. All we need to do is capitalize on our counterattacks, and we'll be able to get back into the match no problem. 1-0 at halftime. The ball goes out wide to Darwin Nunez. He's in space. Can use his pace to make something happen here. Cuts the ball across to Rashford. And just like that, that's what I was talking about. We have to capitalize on the counterattacks. Darwin Nunez finds himself in space and then cuts it back beautifully to Marcus Rashford, who bangs it home no problem from point blank range. And it's all squared up again. 1-1. Declan Rice now dribbling the ball in the corner. Sends it to Mo Salah. He's going to try to look to center it. Good block there. I pressed pass, but for some reason he didn't pass. They stay with it. Cuts it across, Mane in space. And I pressed pass, but it takes forever to get the ball off the foot. And Liverpool win it back and they score. I knew it was going to happen as soon as we lost it in that position. And it's 2-1. Liverpool in the lead again. Just need to be quicker with our ball movement. They pounce on the ball right away after losing it. And we turn it over and give them an easy chance. Liverpool moving the ball beautifully. Mukiele makes the overlapping run. They cut it across again. Mo Salah with a curling effort. The ball bounces down to Henderson. What the heck was that? Ndika makes a block and it goes straight to Henderson's foot and he scores. Sometimes the stuff that happens in this game is just unbelievable as Henderson gets gifted a goal there. And we're down 3-1. Not what I wanted to see. De Gea turns it over. And they make it 4-1. I tried to roll the ball out, and Diogo Jota cuts the pass off, and he chips it into the open net. 4-1 for Liverpool. We're getting embarrassed at Anfield right now. Antony in space now. Can we get ourselves just a consolation goal before the end of the match? Marcus Rashford gets himself an open goal. There goes the full-time whistle. We get embarrassed at Anfield. We lose 4-2. Klopp is running around all excited, hugging his players. An unusual performance there from us. Liverpool were the better side, and they deserve the 3 points at the end of the day. We now have the rematch against Shakhtar Donetsk. Currently, the group, it's way too close for comfort. We need to create some separation. Finish in first place so we can get a favorable draw in the round of 16. Not too many changes in this one. I'm just going to start Tammy Abraham up top. We'll need the magic of the theater of dreams for this one. A victory here is crucial. Tammy Abraham's going on a run. Can Bruno find him with a ball over the top? He takes a nice touch. Can he finish here? Tammy Abraham gets himself a goal. Clinical finish from Tammy Abraham. Great run, chests it down, holds the defender off, and bangs it home. Those running behinds are working perfectly for us, and we're up again 1-0, but we can't get too comfortable. Ball roll gets stuck, but he stays with it, finds Tammy Abraham, who stops up. Bruno in the middle, lays it to Tchouaméni, off the post, and again, off the keeper. How did that not end up in the back of the net? Cross comes in. Somehow, some way, Pau Torres is unable to keep that ball on his foot, and Traore gets himself a goal. Goals that the AI has been scoring in this episode are just very suspicious. Ignatenko now at the top of the box finds Solomon. They're going to try to play it into Traore. De Gea with a good save. Bruno Fernandes sees Marcus Rashford making a good run. Can we find a pass here? Cuts it across to Sancho, and on a tight angle, he manages to squeeze it through. Marcus Rashford gets the ball all the way to the other side, finds Jadon Sancho far post, and he's able to finish on such a tight angle there. Great stuff from Jadon Sancho, and we regain the lead. That does it for the first half. We managed to pick up that crucial second goal just before halftime, and we have the lead. I still haven't won a match in the Champions League group stage. It's been 2 draws, so I really want this 3 points. Tchouaméni now to Bruno. Bruno cuts it inside to Tammy, who holds off his defender. Great finish there with his left foot, and a great show of strength from Tammy Abraham. Holds off the defender, takes the touch nicely. This guy's a machine. He gets himself another goal. 3-1 for Manchester United. Shakhtar really putting the pressure on here at the end of the match. Van de Beek cuts that one out nicely. Stops the short corner. He plays it up to James Maddison. Can we catch him on the counter attack here? Maddison plays it out wide to Jadon Sancho. Good little dribble there. Has some space, and he finishes. Jadon Sancho gets himself a goal as well. 4-1 for the match, and I think our first win in the group stages is coming along. Dominating performance at home today. Great bit of counter-attacking football, and Jadon Sancho gets himself a goal. Looks like first place is ours right now in the Champions League. And there we go. Referee blows for full time. Finally, we get a victory. The fans are happy. They're celebrating. Top spot in the group right now belongs to us. I really want to get my hands on that Champions League trophy. Won the Europa League last year, but we all know how prestigious the Champions League is. So far, we're doing pretty well in the competition. Can't wait to get to the knockout stages of it. We now play Bournemouth in the Premier League. We welcome them to Old Trafford. I'm going to leave the lineup as is because we're going into the international break after this one, so it doesn't matter too much if some players are tired. Darwin Nunez grown to an 84. You love to see it. Timber's also up to an 83, so we're getting some good growth from the young players this season. Yeah, the squad is looking better and better every day. So here we go. Quick sim. And we win 3-0. Bruno gets a red card though, so he won't be available for the next match. But Rashford, Sancho, and Darwin Nunez, so our front 3 all getting goals. Look at the stats. They're absolute domination. We now play Leeds United. They find themselves in 13th. Few rotations, but still a very solid squad overall. That's exactly why we need the squad depth that we have. Being involved in every competition. I want to get my hands on every single trophy possible. So we need to have quality in every position. Quick simming this one. And we end up losing 3-1. For sure, I thought that squad would be good enough to get a result against Leeds. Shots were in our favor, possession was in our favor, but the score line went to Leeds United. 3-1 loss. That's unbelievable. Not what I was expecting at all. So that's gonna do it for today's episode. In the next one, we're gonna start things off against Sevilla, finish off the Champions League group stage, make our way through December, and hopefully finish off in the January transfer window. I'm gonna leave you right there. It's been Matsky. Thanks for watching, and peace.